Good morning. So I'm going to have to speak quietly because it is currently 25 to 6 in the morning. I haven't been to sleep. It was only yesterday I was saying how tired and ill I felt. And I went to bed last night at about 10:30 and I couldn't sleep. Just couldn't sleep. So, yeah. In the end, just lay there for hours just thinking about things, and it was long. And then I realised I wasn't going to get to sleep. So I've still had no sleep. I'm out and about. It's super cold, but I just spoke to the doctor and they think I might have a chest infection, so I've got to go and get some antibiotics. And they've also booked me in for a blood test because I think my blood cell count, is that right? Too tired. My blood count is low, so I've got to go for a blood test as well once I've started my antibiotics. So yeah, mission on. I'm going to go get that done and see what the day brings. Hey, so I've been on antibiotics for an underlying infection. I've just recently had a blood test on the Tuesday just gone. This could get confusing because I'm going to switch days, but Tuesday just gone I had a blood test, and in that blood test my neutrophils I think, were at 0.7. If they're at 0.5 they won't, that is like dangerously low. They're at 0.7 and they have to be 1.5 to have chemo. Today is Friday and I've had my pre-chemo bloods done today, and my pre-chemo weigh-in and all that sort of thing. Sounds like a fight. My weigh-in and all that sort of thing. And I'm thinking they're probably going to phone tonight and say I can't have my chemo on Tuesday because my neutrophils are too low, which is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. I did request, if that's the case, that I don't have it a week delayed but 2 weeks delayed, because it would literally hit me on Christmas, and obviously I've got the 4 children. I don't want to, it's not nice. I wouldn't want to be totally out over that time for them. It wouldn't be very nice. So I've requested that, but fingers crossed it might just come back and it'll all be fine and I'll be able to have it next Tuesday. I did have a meeting with my consultant the Monday last week, so we're going back another week, and he said that I'm going to have a scan after my 3rd chemo, which would be this one that I'm about to have. Obviously, if it's delayed, this will all get delayed. So that would fall in between Christmas and New Year. That's a PET CT scan, which is where they can actually light up any cancer in your body. So they want to see basically if the chemo is working. If it is working, they will continue. They may reduce it slightly, so the side effects aren't too bad, because they have been pretty horrendous. And if it isn't working, they will end it. They won't continue with it, because obviously there's no point, and I wouldn't want to carry on going through this for no reason at all. So the best case scenario obviously is that it's working, it's reducing the tumours, the cancer, and that it's doing what it's meant to be doing. Worst case scenario is that it's not working and they're going to stop, and I think basically that would be it. He did say that there might be opportunity for some radiotherapy if it is getting smaller, but they wouldn't do it if it hasn't. Because they'd basically be blasting huge parts of my lung and my windpipe, which probably wouldn't be particularly good. I don't really want them to do that. And I trust what he's saying. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, there we go. So that's the update. I've been feeling a bit rotten and a bit under the weather, but my neutrophils were low last time when my chemo got delayed before, but I actually felt quite strange then. I felt quite lightheaded and a bit weird, and I didn't feel right at all. And this time I don't. I actually feel okay. So I'm a bit confused. They're really low. I mean, they're lower than they were last time, I think. Last time they were at one point they were 0.9, and now they're 0.7, or they were on Tuesday. What they are today, I don't know. I might do a little update and just add in what they've gone up to, and so that will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in 3 days. They will let me know later. And if they don't, obviously they've gone up to above 1.5, which is great, and I can crack on. Not really much else to update, really. I've just been getting on with not feeling 100%. It's been cold. I've been very cold, wearing 3 pairs of socks most of the time and 2 hoodies and a long sleeve top underneath, and but everything else was fine. My blood pressure's fine, my weight is fine. It's been fairly steady. I've lost a little bit of weight, but not drastic. But I do find that the week I have chemo, I don't really eat, but I make up for it. And the 2 weeks after that, I've had a really good appetite, been eating well. So yeah, I've been trying to do a little bit of gentle exercise. I've been doing a few videos online from YouTube, and sort of doing the lower side of that to sort of keep myself active and keep the blood pumping as well, to try and keep everything flowing, and drinking plenty of fluids as well again. Yeah, it's just that's been it really. Yeah, so I'll try and keep you updated. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know this one's a bit boring. I haven't done any little montage of me sleeping or reading a book, or there's not really been much going on. I'll try and do a little video. If I have my chemo next week, I'll try and do a little video from that, maybe get a bit more interactive, try and do something different. But you know, I'm just sort of sharing my story really. So if you're not interested in someone going through chemo, this is probably going to be pretty boring for you, and for that I apologise. But if you are interested, and if you've got any questions, if you want to ask me any questions, I'm an open book. You can ask me anything. I won't be offended. I won't take anything to heart. And I like to answer things honestly. So if you want to know what's going on and you want to ask me questions, if you're going through chemo and you want to know something, obviously everyone's journey is different, so I can only give you my experience and my opinion on what's happening, but I'm happy to help. If you want to private message me, you can go and find me on Instagram and do it on there. It doesn't have to be on here and open to everyone. You can just private message me if you feel to do that. That's absolutely fine. I look forward to hearing from you. If you haven't already, if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I think they do after a while take down YouTube channels that have loads of subscriptions, because a lot of people start YouTube channels and don't continue them. So if you could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And likewise, if you'd like to share the video to other people, to bring them to me, that would be amazing. I hope everyone's having a good week and everyone's ready for the festive time, and keeping warm as well, because it's got really cold here in the UK. It's really, really chilly. Yeah, so lots of love to everyone.